right.
Getting Carls' Mega Man. Seeing all the characters from Carls tonight.
All right. And we are off to the start here. So far, so good. Just a little bit more zoning from Carls here. I actually got the names mixed up.
Yeah,
so
you had the character
you can
switch.
take over. Sorry.
Okay. So right now we got Carls going Mega Man. It's just zoning Graham out right now. Graham trying to get in. Trying to shield the projectiles and get in. Carls throwing up the leaf shield, throwing it at him, getting a nice combo on him. Just zoning him out so well.
Yeah, Graham having difficulty coming in. With a new character comes obviously new matchups and new ways to approach. Graham's very much I would say a ground-based player. Like, I understand he had some Bayonetta towards the end, but he was very known for his Diddy Kong, a lot more experience with it.
Yeah.
So hopefully just some experience with his Lucina or his Bayonetta sort of helps out here. But right now,
that forward air will take it off the top.
Start. Yes. Yeah, forward air, I didn't know it would kill, and I didn't think it would kill Wario that early, too. I don't know if that was a bad DI or just not expecting that.
Maybe, but it killed off the top, too, so, I mean, they were very high up.
Mm-hmm. And the thing to mention is Graham is normally sort of giving Carls some space trying to find that in, but that also gives a lot of time to Carls to really set up all of his moves, set up his Buster Blade and his explosive as well. But very nice Shoryu from Carls as well.
Yeah, Mega Man being a projectile character is not one you want to give space to. You need to, in my opinion, you need to rush him down or stay very far away and just find a way around it. He's not finding that way yet.
Yeah, he needs to suffocate him one way or another, maybe with his farts. Good way of suffocating someone to death.
Very true. Very true.
But so far right now, this just looks like a work in progress from Graham. At this point, I would be more considering how to approach this from here. Because I know Graham sort of got a whole slew of characters just like Carls does as well.
Right. Yeah, we've seen a lot of character changes so far tonight.
It's awesome. I like this. People are still sort of getting a feel for who they want to play, but these characters in Ultimate are kind of nice that you can sort of pick them all up. Like, in Smash 4, I played a good chunk of the cast, and I'm like, I don't really like playing them. In this game, I think they did a good job of, like, not making someone overall toxic to fight, but also really fun to play.
Right, and they're all, and if you know anything about the characters and what they want to do, you generally know how to do it already.
Right, yeah, unless it's like Peach where you just have to set your jump to face button or something like that. Like, it's not too difficult. Try to think like Bayonetta, maybe take some time or maybe some Link combos. But anyways, back to the match here. Graham is sort of having his way in. It's a little confusing because Carls is a Wario player as well. But very nice back here from Carls, just sort of taking his time. It's awesome.
Yeah, Carls doing a fantastic job of staying alive, not getting hit by anything too drastic. Taking a little bit of damage here and there, but he's still alive, so...
Oh, nice down air. Didn't quite get the gimp, though, because I know that it has a spike, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it does.
Oh, that was a nice F air. Just did it right in. I'm curious why the Leaf Blade is coming out from Carls. Like, I know a lot of Mega Mans do it. It works in some matchups. Like, that's good for early percent, but, like, high percent or, like, when you see someone's coming towards you, that Leaf Shield does nothing. Like, it could be the most busted thing, like, on paper, but in practice, like, you just go through it. There's not much hitbox coming in from it.
Yeah, that's true. It just kind of hits you around a little bit, and later it just, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm. So Graham right now is holding onto the fart. I'm curious if he wants to sort of hold it out, just to like see if he can get the kill on Carls with his second stock. It's a little bit of a risk.
But if he used it by now, he'd almost have another one already.
Yes, he could. That's also a good argument. But right now, they're sort of playing around Graham's bike right now. Like, Carls knows that he wants to hover around his bike, so he's got that recovery. But what I don't get is, why does the bike despawn? Like, I feel like that should punish the Wario more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like, if you use your bike and it's on the stage, that's your fault. You should be punished for that. Or have it respawn like King K. Rool's crown. Like, that would freak someone out if a bike spawned right in front of you.
I think using it like K. Rool's crown makes more sense, because if you think about like Diddy's banana, that despawns. So I mean,
yeah.
If that's got to despawn, then why not have the bike despawn too?
Yeah. So
I do like the idea of the crown though. That makes more sense.
Yeah, the crown...
And that keeps it always in play and a threat for both players.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking the crown despawns, but spawns somewhere else. I didn't finish my statement. I'm sorry. I meant like the
and then it even takes a while for it to despawn from that location. So
yeah, nice back here from Mega Man. I didn't know that was quite the kill move. Like Wario's a heavy guy, but I didn't expect it to kill like that. Nice
that back here will do it though.
Yes, that was awesome.
So
Game 1 goes to Carls then.
Carl's taking game 1. I don't know. I kind of expect a carrier swap from Graham right now.
Oh, yeah. Well, also, having said that, this is losers for Graham. So he has some games to play with. It's only a best of 3. Or, I think it's best of 5 for Graham.
It's best of 5 for Grands, yeah.
Yeah, but we were best of 3 for winners and losers just due to time constraints and venue. We have a cap of 64 people, but, you know... The thing is like we would get like an hour to hour and a half of winners, losers, grand finals, and it's just like
last 2 weeks we've had full bracket resets.
Yes.
So we've got 9-10 games.
Yes, and yeah, that's the awesome thing. Aside Katakiri and Graham, everyone else is very close together. Like it's just mix and match who's first place, who's second place, and all of that. Like Graham's sort of leaning his way back in because he didn't really play competitively when he was on a winter break when the game came out.
Yeah.
But getting back into this game right now, Graham's sort of finding his way in right now. Carls is doing a good job. I wouldn't say any adjustments from Carl's side, but Graham is just doing a lot better of getting in there, trying to figure out how to get in from those pellets.
Having that platform in the middle is allowing him to jump around the projectiles more without having to like land on top of Mega Man. So I think that's helping a lot.
Whoa, that was a triple parry, or parry if I'm not mistaken. That was pretty good.
It's better than most people could parry at this point.
Mm-hmm. It's good of Graham as well. I don't know, intentional or not. Like, I don't see that many intentional parries unless it's like a wolf laser. I feel like that's the first thing you should always learn how to parry is a wolf laser. Maybe,
considering nothing else cancels it out, yeah.
Yeah, other than like a Simon Richter, what do you call the boomerang thing?
The cross?
Cross, yeah, the cross. That's pretty good too, because that like slowly comes towards you.
Back here, gonna take Graham stock already. Carls, only 50%, got a good lead here.
Some water here. What's yours?
No.
Oh, interesting. Got some Red Bull on the table.
Mine's all the way over there.
All right.
Carl's just hitting him with the lemons non-stop.
Yeah, right now, Carls is definitely getting some damage in. Almost got the spike. I know sort of like Carls is one of those players that like always attempts to go for those like spike kills kinds of things.
I mean, you almost have to. There's no reason not to when they're that low.
Well, you lose your position in neutral is my argument. Like, you don't have to do it every single time, but I'm saying, like, he's the kind of person that always goes for the 2-frame or he goes in for the spike if you recover differently. Like, once you have, like, what I would call Ultra Instinct Carls, where he, like, I don't know, like, after he's losing for a certain extent, he just plays it, he changes his playstyle completely. Like, someone else is in his body playing differently.
Right.
He'll actually wait and watch you hesitate, and then he'll punish you later or go for recovery patterns. But I would say this is more autopilot Carls than anything else. Like, I'm not saying he's doing poorly, but I'm saying, like, Carls has a way of just approaching things in the game.
Yeah. He's a little more aggressive than he needs to be.
I would agree. Yeah, he's approaching and he's winning right now, which is just interesting to me. Like, let Wario come in, but at the same time, he is just destroying Graham right now.
He is suffocating him.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know if Graham knew or wanted to punish that, but he up-beat early, jumped, and then air dodged. I don't know if Graham was prepared for that or not. But right now, it's looking like a 2-0 in face of Carls. We'll see what happens from here. He whiffed 2 back airs. Nice dash attack from Graham there.
If Graham can just survive, he can rack up some good damage here, but he's got to avoid those back airs.
He has not farted once, correct?
Right.
So I understand you want to hold on to it. You don't want to waste damage, but I mean, you're
holding off on your
not using it.
Yes. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yes. Well, I would disagree with that because that takes 90 seconds to charge. Having said that, he could have been halfway through his next fart if he used it immediately. There we go.
And getting the kill. Wow. Taking the lead now.
So he's going for the guaranteed combo. He's not going for the read. So, you know, hats off to him. That was a bad criticism on my part, having said that then. He wants the guaranteed farts.
I mean, if you can find the time to use them, then yeah. But you do not want to hold on to it and then like you said, never using it. But now with the lead, though, that's not a bad idea.
I'm also curious. Like, I understand this game is super early. Nice footstool.
Oh,
he
footstool.
Biked it, but we're down to 1 stock each. Just from that awesome fart combo from Graham, this is, an even game now. He's got to figure out what to do. I actually want to bring up and am very curious why he's not using his bite at all. Because I understand as a projectile character that makes it more hell, but like drop down reverse bite or just like sort of standing there watching how you approach a bite or Wario bite, like people just sort of fall in. And, some nice healing. It stalls a little bit of time for that next fart.
Right. I mean, it looks like something you just be able to punish, but it has such a big open hitbox on it, people forget how large that is and then just get bitten and then restores health to the other player.
So Carls4's playing his nice take his time sort of attitude right now. Right now, Graham, I would say, is taking his time a lot more too, which it's kind of working out. He's sort of finding the holes he wants to get in. I'm curious why he went that far down. I'm not sure if that was a input or what. But anyways, back to the game here. Right now, they're just sort of really filling each other out with Graham with the advantage. His fart should be level 2 charged right now, so it should kill. Oh, just gave a Buenos Dias Mega Man and finished him off there.
I mean, we didn't even need the second fart. So Graham taking game 2. We are gutting a game 5. No, game 4 at least.
And we're going to FD. Definitely a good Mega Man stage for sure. There's no platform for Wario to hide behind. Graham might be looking for a change right now. We'll see.
Nope.
Yeah, he went over
Carls.
Bayonetta for a second. I know he's got a Bayonetta under his belt too. So he's got a Bayonetta. He's got Diddy. Oh, sorry.
Carls heavily thought about going someone else though, but he ended up absolutely on his Mega Man again.
His Mega Man was good. I mean, Graham's adapting, but his Mega Man's good. I would sort of follow up with it, work with it.
Bowler's poking away his shields, dodging. Very little damage done so far.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, Graham only took 5% and he was able to get in, which is amazing compared to game 1, where it took him 60-80% of just little pokes.
Yeah, to even start.
This is just a night and day improvement from him right now.
Yeah, you can see Graham's just shielding all the projectiles properly now. That leaf shield catching him off guard though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's such a good 0% combo, especially in Wi-Fi. I don't know if you've ever fought a Mega Man in Wi-Fi that always picks at the 2 stocks, 3 minutes. It's like, oh, I got the first stock, and oh my god, there's 3 seconds left in this game.
I played Wolves and K. Rules that did that. I'll never play a Mega Man that did that, though.
Oh my god, there's so much cheese on off for Glory, Elite Smash, whatever you want to call it. I think my favorite's King K. Rool with Stamina on FD, because on Stamina they all have like low to medium percent. So you hit him and he barely flinches. So he just goes back and then like F-tilts you or something like that. And you're just like, I love this. So you either out-camp him, which is hard against a K-Rool, especially on Wi-Fi, where he's probably watching like 5 tabs of Netflix to make sure he's got the frame advantage. But, hey, nice seeing you. Thanks for coming. Going back to this game, this is a very close, even game right now. We are approaching the 90-second mark. That should be a fart pretty in there.
Carl's trying to get the back air, throwing out 3 times and missing it every single time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Graham is definitely looking out for that. Carls is definitely throwing it out more. I would argue that right before that fair hit, would have been the one. But right now, Carls is definitely on the back foot. He air dodged, but Mega Man's actually got a really good recovery in this game. Of all characters that like got bad recoveries or nerfs, like, Wario's take a little longer for his bike, Mega Man's got a little bit more jump. I think there's a little more leniency, especially with the air dodge as well.
Graham surviving the forward air and then hitting him with a neutral air to kill him, take the stock and the lead.
Nice back throw. I think up throw kills with Mega Man, but like super high percents, especially the fat man like Wario himself.
Yeah. Carl's going for the spike again, but missing it on stage
again
slightly.
I feel like he could have just waited, saw what Graham wanted him to do, but that just gave him a free card to get back in.
Yeah,
nice fair from Carls, evens up the game again. 2-2 apiece.
Leaf shield 20% easy. Graham just going for the neutral, trying to start a combo.
And yeah, right now it's just sort of a cat and mouse game right now. You know, Graham might have some specific combo he has in mind, especially with his rage and where Carls is at. Not quite sure where or what could happen, but we saw it again last game. He was like, what, 60%? He up aired and then farted, and that like killed.
Yeah, and that could be what he's searching for again.
Yeah, it does definitely look like he's searching for something, and I think Carls sniffs the danger as well here.
I mean, you're facing a Wario, you always got to be aware of that. So that's what the Wario's going to want.
That was so scary. That could have been it. Maybe it wasn't quite the sweet spot, but Graham is never up tilted, so that might have been it. I could be wrong. Graham could say LOL no when he watches this video again, but you know.
Up tilt to up air.
Yeah, you know, now he's doing it. Maybe he hears me and he's trying to fuck with me. I don't know, man. But right now, this is very close. Last hit. This is just such a good grand finals, though, even just for set 1.
Graham trying to get the roll reads, but Carl's not giving it to him.
Oh, that was the first time Carls used F smash in a really long time. That was awesome on him, though. There's the back air.
Back air, gonna take it. Gonna take it. Up air to dash attack. Dash attack, gonna take it.
Oh, man.
I want to say that felt like bad DI. I did not feel like that should have killed. Up air, up tilt, up air.
He's liking it now. I mean, I was calling him out for never using
There's
it.
the waft.
Oh, man. That gave him a free,
wrong direction.
Like 20, 25 damage. That was awesome, though.
Yeah.
And, I mean, Carls is on the back foot, and for the first time in this game, I want to say Graham sort of got a pretty quick kill, game 2 for sure.
Carl's trying to play catch-up now. Down tilt, trying to get the forward, but missing. Graham DIing properly. Getting the back air on Carls.
Oh, man, this is so close. It doesn't look like it just because Graham's at 40 and Carls has got to do a lot of work with Mega Man right now, but this is like work sort of Carls turns on that Ultra Instinct where he does something different, but, you know, Commentary's Curse just about kills him. Graham trying to throw that Michael off, trying to finish it.
Oh,
nice.
He's going to get him with the...
Kills him again.
Yep, same way.
You catch that meme when I say that?
Which one?
Buenos dias.
I don't know what it is, but I get what you're going for.
Yeah, there's a web really old, or give me a second. Let me update the scoreboard here. All right, we're going for the Wario Ditto. How did I get stuck?
Oh,
yeah,
we got right back into it. Okay.
All right, I'm back.
So on technical difficulties, coming back. So now we have a Wario Ditto going on with Graham and Carls.
Yeah, and see, Carls was going for that bite, and Graham is actually very aware of that. He might just be looking for Carls to do something unsafe. And a whiff bite is definitely the more unsafe of the moves for Wario. A higher reward, especially for the damage and the return on healing as well.
Yeah,
but
I think we've already seen Carls do more down airs than we've seen Graham do in the first 3 games combined.
Oh yeah, it was such a good move in Brawl and Smash 4. So it might just be a Smash 4 transfer. Very nice, just sort of free damage. I don't know if that bite was meant to go that direction, because that definitely gave him a free hit. Right now, we're sort of very much even right now.
Yeah.
And what I don't know that both these players know or don't know, but like level 1 fart will kill both of them around this percent, especially with this much rage.
Does it really? I didn't know that.
Yes, because you don't have to be glowing orange or yellow or whatever you want to call as
right,
fart.
but that's when it's super dangerous.
Yes. Yeah, that's when it like kills at 30. But I'm saying like if you want to throw that out there now,
they're both kill percent.
The same as like an up tilt, but still, back throw's not going to do it.
That bike could hit maybe.
That was
what?
Interesting. I don't know if that was bad DI, but like that bike came out of nowhere. I'm like, ah, and then all of a sudden,
Carl's getting that bite you were talking about, restoring just a little bit percent, but nice not enough to not die to the back air.
Nice return kill from Graham here. Very nice 2 stocks apiece right now. But Carls definitely does that, what I would say Reflex does. Whatever Reflex wins, like he's ahead of stock and he's coming back, he always opens his mouth up. He wants to get a bite chomp from the get-go, get some health back.
We see Graham getting that combo. We've seen him get on Carl so many times. Up tilt, up air, up tilt.
Oh, that was a raw fart. That was misinput, maybe? I'm not sure.
I don't know. But that's not the waft we've been seeing from Graham this whole time.
Yeah, he was been so reserved about it, and actually might have, made Carl's play a little more afraid, which he might be okay with.
But now Carl's has his on deck, and could pull his at any time.
Yeah, I don't know if Carl's is attuned with the combos, but that was a very nice back throw. No bike to recover, and nice.
Ooh.
That does it.
Graham with a nice stock lead. Carl's going to have a difficult time getting back to take this to game 5.
Yeah, this is stock point for Graham if he beats him.
This is tournament point.
Yeah, tournament
point for Graham.
Yes.
If Carl's enough on our way to turn this around, Graham will be our champion.
Nice back air again. Back air just sort of the theme of this event for sure. Very raw upbeat, but very good. Like that would have killed if that hit.
Right.
And up B is actually such a safe thing, like 0% up tilt, up
and it just covers so much area. It's hard to challenge that.
Yeah, it's sort of like a Marth up B, but I would say arguably better. And it just feels right when you get it, because you got like that multiple hits going up, and then he like sort of does like a yeah when he does it.
Yeah.
But anyways, getting back in here. I don't know whose bike that was. I lost track. But Carl's just eats it away.
They both are enjoying using their bikes on stage.
I think that's so dangerous, but, in Smash 4, that was their tool. And there's actually a glitch for Wario where he can, like, throw his bike, and it keeps going on the ledge, and it doesn't stop until, like, the momentum ends it. It's really gross. But Carl's just sort of down airing after every hit, sort of almost like a momentum cancel and brawl. Doesn't quite work like that, but right now, Carl's definitely trying to find his footing, trying to get everything up, still holding onto that fart.
Carl's already at kill percent. He almost needs to get this kill and then have the waft take the last stock. Is about his only chance right now.
And I think that's why he's holding on to it right now. So, nice shield. That was the level 2 that I was talking about. That could have easily done it.
Back throw.
Carl's wasn't looking for it, but I mean, if you're
wouldn't back throw have killed right there? Back air will work. Back throw would have worked earlier, but we'll take it.
At 0 rage, I want to say Graham's got 10-20% before he can back throw or back air kill. So 1 or 2 more hits, back throw kill. But I mean, it's Wario. There can be some crazy gimp that we've never seen.
The back air. That's going to be the tournament.
Awesome job for Graham.
Just like that, Graham's going to take it.
I think this is his 2nd or 3rd unique character that he's gotten to the finals here. I think it was Bayonetta, did he? I don't know if he's taken it, or he hasn't.
Are you talking about Smash 4 and Ultimate?
Ultimate. I'm saying, like, I've seen Bayonetta, I've seen Diddy from this man, I've seen some Wario. I'm saying the man's got some unique stuff, but...
Yeah,